Hey there. With the NFL season vastly approaching and Week 1 starting on Thursday night, I felt it was a good idea to make my predictions for this season. I'm going to go through each division from the AFC and NFC and pick a divisional winner only. I will save my playoff and Super Bowl winners for a later date. So the first division I will discuss is the AFC East. It is hard to like anybody else besides the Patriots in this division. The Dolphins announced that they're going to begin their season with Ryan Fitzpatrick as their starting quarterback. In camp, either Josh Rosen has been so bad that Fitzpatrick was outplaying him, or they want Rosen to sit at least the start of the season to at most the entire season to develop more instead of throwing him into games. The Jets and Bills have good young quarterbacks with some solid pieces on the offensive side of the ball, but neither are capable of staying with the Patriots one-on-one. That is why I'm picking the Patriots to win the AFC East. The AFC West has plenty of talented teams in that division. Between the Chargers and the Chiefs, they're going to score a plethora of points this year, making them each just as tough to beat as they were last year. The Broncos are hoping that a new destination will rejuvenate Joe Flacco and bring the offense to fruition with talented playmakers like Philip Lindsay and Emmanuel Sanders. The Raiders, even with their offensive headaches that has been Antonio Brown, have solid pieces with Derek Carr, rookie Josh Jacobs, and the aforementioned Antonio Brown. With their lack of a defensive pass rush, they drafted Clelin Ferrell from Clemson to assist in that category. Even still, I don't believe they have enough to win the division this year. I foresee the Kansas City Chiefs winning this division narrowly, with the Los Angeles Chargers only missing the division title by one game. The AFC North is probably one of the more intriguing divisions in the AFC this year. With everyone tagging the Browns to not only make the playoffs but win the Super Bowl, they are the favorite out of this division. I, however, disagree. I do believe they will be much improved and show signs of a terrific team. The Bengals are the Bengals. They will win a handful of games looking like world beaters when they do so, but when they lose, it'll be ugly. Not to mention, AJ Green will miss the start of the season with torn ligaments in his ankle. He may not play until week 5 or 6. The Ravens are a team that is very interesting, as everyone will be looking for the continued development of Lamar Jackson. They want to see if he will continue to run with a slight pressure, or if he can make strides as a pro quarterback and stand strong in the pocket and pass down the field. I am interested in seeing this development this year for sure. As a quarterback, he has proven that he can bring his team to the playoffs with a defense that will still be stout, even with losing some key players in free agency. Although I do not see them making the playoffs by winning the division, but probably through the wild card. That leaves the Pittsburgh Steelers. The loss of Antonio Brown in the offseason is going to be tough to make up for. I'm not counting the loss of Le'Veon Bell to affect them, as they didn't have him all of last year, and they had a great performance from James Conner. They will be looking to lean heavily on Juju Smith-Schuster this year along with James Conner. Those players have shown that they can handle the load. With a remotely healthy Big Ben, I say remotely healthy because he will without a doubt have some kind of injury during the season, Juju and Conner, this team will win the division. That leaves the AFC South, a division that could have been a two-team race before Andrew Luck announced his retirement. They will have Jacoby Brissett under center this year, a quarterback who has started in this league before, but I wouldn't trust him to pull this team up from their shoestrings and march into the playoffs. The Tennessee Titans are a team that always seem to back into the playoffs after experiencing consistent offensive struggles throughout the year. They have a workhorse at running back with Derrick Henry that they underutilized, and a shaky quarterback when it comes to his health and consistency. I don't see them backing into the playoffs this year. The Jacksonville Jaguars are a team that can be a threat if their defense showed signs of their former selves back in 2017 when they were known as Saxonville. If Nick Foles can play like he did over the last 2 years in the playoffs, he'll be a nice addition to that team. If Leonard Fournette can stay healthy, he has shown that he can be a very productive every down back in this league. With all those ifs in play, I do not see Jacksonville making the playoffs this year. The Houston Texans are the clear frontrunner to win this division. Even without the presence of Jadeveon Clowney, who was just traded to the Seahawks, they will have a formidable defense that will be able to pressure the quarterback with ease. Along with the explosive offense led by Deshaun Watson, DeAndre Hopkins, and Will Fuller, I see this offense putting up big numbers every week. With a high-powered offense and a strong defense, the Texans will win the division with ease. Those are my picks for the AFC Conference. Tune in for my next video as I break down the NFC Conference and see who I think will win the title in their respective divisions. Until next time, I'm Kevin Householder.